And time. Who makes your coffee journey unforgettable? Dear judges, hi and welcome. My name is Jordan, and for the next 15 minutes, I'll take care of everything for you. You have a menu in front of you to keep, bring backstage, so be relaxed, nice and comfortable, and let's make this stage home away from home. Shall we? All right, we are all here today because something came off a cup of coffee. A little bit of magic touched our lives, and you always remember where you were and the people you were with when that happened. 6 years ago, here in Copenhagen, I met Rosa, a barista, equally passionate by coffee production than coffee tools, with a smile like happiness. This experience changed my entire perspective on coffee. I quit my job in advertising to become a barista, promoting a sustainable and innovative coffee industry. Since then, I've followed her steps. I have brought coffees, tools, techniques to ally tradition and modernity, and to serve you the best simple Cezve I ever tasted. The coffee that I brewed for you has illuminated my coffee journey. So I carefully choose my grinders and my tools for you to have a high clarity of flavors and the same emotion, hopefully. Before the tools, Rosa told me the importance of the coffee production. So while preparing for this world stage, I decided to visit my favorite coffee origin, Colombia. I fell in love with two extraordinary coffees that I have specifically brought for you here today. My recipe is 11.5 grams of coffee with 10 grams of a carbonic maceration process from my friend Paul Doyle at Finca Micava, and 1.5 grams of a washed Chiroso from another friend, Joan Vergara at Finca Las Flores. I'm adding 93 ml of water made of 1 part calcium, 1 part magnesium to add vibrancy, and 3 parts sodium to find the perfect balance. This coffee is the sweetest coffee I ever tasted in my life, and I can't wait for you to try it. My target extraction time today is between 2 minutes 30 and 3 minutes 30 for you to have the perfect balance. Now, we roast both of your coffees on a 12% development 7 days ago for the Micava on a Hair Link roaster to maintain its vibrant and fresh acidity of wild strawberries, so unique from Micava, and 20 days ago on the Loring for the Chiroso, as its benefits from a longer degassing time to exhibit cleanliness and a citrus sweetness. My last tool today is the Paragon. By pouring my Ibrik over it, I'm able to capture volatile aromatic compounds that turn into notes of blood orange. It also sustains the medium-high sweetness in your cup. And associated with this blend, it immediately brings me back to childhood while eating strawberry lollipop. Now, judges, can you please write down the taste balance of this simple Cezve? You'll find a medium-high acidity, a medium-high sweetness, a low bitterness. For the tactile, a juicy, silky texture, a medium weight, and a long-lasting finish on red grape. And for the flavors, strawberry up front, followed by blood orange, vanilla, and a hint of red grape. Now, we all know coffee is about detail, so I'm serving you today in a cup with a pink color that reflects the red berries flavors in my coffee. The glossy mouthfeel remind you of the silky texture. And here we are. Judges, as I'm about to put your simple Cezve in front of you, I'd like you to please evaluate the crema, but don't drink it yet and wait for my instruction. I'll let you know shortly. There you are. There you are. Now, while waiting, let's move on to your signature Cezve. For this one, I took the inspiration from the first barista I ever seen in my life, my grandmother. She used to serve Ibrik alongside a sweet pastry as a pairing, and I still remember the juiciness and the sweetness of this hot pairing. So I decided, based on this sensory experience, to serve you a hot cocktail in an Ibrik cup. My first ingredient is a coffee saccharum. For this saccharum, I knew I needed a coffee that matches the intensity of the Ibrik of my grandmother. So I decided to use only the Chiroso for its flavor's intensity. I let it macerate during 4 days with sugars and wild Andaliman pepper from Indonesia. I love this pepper because it's a sweet and floral pepper. Then I added a cold brew of the same Chiroso for an extra 24 hours. The cold brew is the liquid part that links all the ingredients together. This coffee saccharum is the memory of this hot pairing, the foundation of sweetness for your signature Cezve. I will add 17 grams per drink, and it will give a caramel butter notes and a slight exotic nut touch. Judges, you may now evaluate your simple Cezve as it's hot. Please enjoy. All right, judges, back with me? Okay, please wait for my instruction before drinking it when warm. I'll let you know shortly. My second ingredient, as a kid, my main taste preferential was sweetness. Now, as a grown-up barista, I enjoy complex and vibrant acidity, especially the one in blueberries. So, to reflect this, I made a lacto-fermented juice from French blueberries. I made it by putting blueberries into an Arabic condition for 2 days with 3% of salt. This juice will act like a regulator of the taste balance in your signature Cezve. Combining with the exotic touch of my saccharum, it also brings new notes of guava. I will add 2 grams per drink. My third ingredient, your filtered Ibrik. For this one, I wanted to keep the tradition alive by using the sand heater, as my grandmother would have. To highlight the beautiful notes of cherry from the churro, I decided to change my ratio. I'm now using 6.5 grams of the churro and 5 grams of the geisha. I preheated my water at 60 degrees to allow full control on my target extraction time, which is between 2 minutes and 3 minutes. It also elevates the acidity of your final beverage. I'm filtering it over Cezve's fast paper filter to avoid clogging and to ensure a high clarity of flavors. I will add 65 ml of this to my foundation of sweetness. Together, it will create new notes of cherry liqueur. And you may now enjoy your simple Cezve as it's warm. Please enjoy. All right, back with me. My last ingredient. Today's experience is inspired by baristas, producers, and families that ignited a fire inside me that has led me to this world stage. So through the fire, I will unlock the complexity of my last ingredient. I will flame a specialty rum from the Dominican Republic with a special cognac cast finish. On the nose, it reminds me of an almond cake. When flambéed during 20 seconds, it decreases the strength of the alcohol. Combining with all the other ingredients, it creates new notes of apricot. I will add 10 grams per drink. And judges, as I'm about to proceed, can you please take a step back from where you are? Can you please take a little step back from where you are? Thank you very much. All right, 20 seconds. Thank you. Judges, please enjoy this signature Cezve where tradition and modernity blend seamlessly. You're already part of my coffee journey. I truly hope I'm part of yours. Time.